if you're a Pisces born February 19th to March 20th, what can you expect for the month of January 2020? Let's tune in and find out. So Pisces, I see you kind of deals coming to you, things coming to you, opportunities coming to you. My concern is that you're too lackadaisical about it, right? You need to be a little more focused on it. There's this lightness to it, and I see that if you're too light to it, if you don't take it seriously enough, or the opposite, if you're too serious and you're too focused on it, it crumbles and shuts it down. So compromise. You just need to compromise, right? Like some of you are writers and creators and the art, and it's got to be the art, and it's got to be the way I say. No, it doesn't. It needs to have some of that, but then there's all these other logistical things that need to fit together. So you're being asked not to be a prima donna, and you're also not to be asked to be like, oh my God, right? Like a frenetic, or fanatic, that it has to be, fanatical like this, right? Relax. You're being asked to be in the flow. You're being asked to compromise. You're being asked to play ball, right? Just play ball. Have fun. Don't be so controlling. And when you let go and you allow some other people, let go of the fear that they're going to screw it up. Let go of the fear that they don't know what they're doing. Let go of the fear, like, if you're decorating the house and you don't want to turn it all the way over to the decorators, but you don't want to do it all yourself, because why did you hire decorators if you're going to do it all yourself? It's about letting go and kind of letting the masterpiece flow together, right? So you're just being asked to have a partnership. So January for you, Pisces, is all about partnerships. Don't try and do it all yourself. Don't try and be the star, but have a community. So you're being asked to bring your star in perspective and let everybody shine with you. It's going to be so much more powerful. It will run longer. You'll make a lot more money, and you'll be a lot happier because it's inclusive. It brings everybody you love together. And if you don't like these people you're working with, it's going to show. But when you let go, you'll start to develop different characters, and you'll start to see different sides of people, and you'll start to see their value, right? So interesting. This is all about creativity and art and conversation. So whether you're doing something for TV or something for a school program, or even, a dissertation or something in college, it is a community. Even, if you're listening to this in your sports, it's a team effort. So whatever it is, don't try and do it independently. Bring people together, right? And allow the community energy to help carry it, because it's just gonna be better than you being the Lone Ranger doing it yourself. Okay, let's look at romantic relationships for you, Pisces. What's in store for you, romance, for this month? Well, it feels like you're gonna get back on track. Like maybe the holidays and some things were upsetting for you, or maybe there was a lot of travel. But I just feel like you're getting back into rhythm or back into sync with your partner. Maybe somebody's been sick. Maybe there's been an illness or a death in the family, but it's just like being out of rhythm and now like this reset and getting back. So I feel like the beginning of the year is just like, falling back in love, falling back in connection, and having it all work. So just surrender to it. Let yourselves fall back in love, and let a new rhythm be born, one that feels positive, one that is very romantic and flowing. So you may even find that you end up doing things together, like dancing or creative endeavors or working together or partnerships in work, but it just feels like there's a renewed connection between you and your romantic partner. It's really beautiful. Now, those of you that are single looking for romance, let's see what's in store for you. I feel like security is a big thing. Like you're looking for somebody who makes you feel secure. And I feel like you draw on a partner that's just like, wow, you're amazing. Like they see, and that brings a depth of security to you. You just want to make sure that that partner has what you need as well. Because sometimes when we're insecure and somebody makes us feel good, that's enough. but yet they aren't really the type of person that you really need. So they're giving you what you need in terms of validation, but not really the type of person in the real world. So you want to be more on the lookout of filling your own cup, right? Feeling good about yourself, feeling satiated, feeling happy, feeling sexy, feeling creative, feeling worth it and valuable, right? And in doing that, you're going to be able to draw on a partner that feels the same way. So you won't need that partner anymore to fill you up and tell you how amazing you are. And then meanwhile, the rest of their life is chaos, right? But they cling to you because you're so amazing. And now you're stuck like following them around at their chaos and it doesn't work for you, right? So enough of those kind of relationships. Fill your own cup. The energy is coming in to make you feel stable, make you feel strong, to make you feel sensitive, to make you feel like you've got it together. And that energy, follow your work, follow your play, that's going to bring in the new romance. That's going to bring in that quality of depth that you want from that other partner and the longevity that you're craving, right? So just know that if you give yourself that self-confidence, you're going to draw in a self-confident partner, and that's really attractive to you. And they're going to love you the way you are, not for your potential, but who they see today, right? And that will be enough for them. Sure, they'll like the potential, but they're going to value who you are today and not try and change you today, right? So there's that little shift that's happening with you and with your energy that can really make a big difference for yourself this month. Okay, let's look at your career. So Pisces, let's see what's in your career this month. Well, we talked a little bit about the creativity. We talked a little bit about your ability to really bring it down and to master it, and that you need to compromise with people around you. Don't be so focused on being right. This is the way it needs to be. You know, really let more people, because it can manifest into something bigger or better. And yeah, are there times when you are right? Sure, right? There are times when we're right and it's just a big drama and it blows up. But overall, look where you can give people an opportunity to participate with you and that you don't have to be right about it, right? And sometimes with some Pisces, because they're so creative, you know, they're really staying true to the vision and they don't want anybody else to participate in that vision. So because they're afraid their vision's going to get messed up. Write the vision down and then play with it. You can always go back to this vision, right, of whatever you're creating. But the big thing is with your career is it's a co-creative energy. You're being asked to surrender to the co-creation. And if you do, it will manifest. So just keep that in mind. Are you trying too hard? Are you trying to do it all yourself? If you are, it's going to be hard to get it launched and, manifested. But if you allow it to be a co-creation, it's got legs. It's going to run. Okay, that's a good thing. Now money. So let's see for Pisces for money. You've got some good things to bring money in this month. I feel like you've got, you're moving and shaking. I just see a lot of different things where money can be at your fingertips. Like I just feel like anytime you can pick up a phone and have more work. So I don't see any problems with money. It's the money's there. It's just, are you keeping it? Are you putting some aside? What you're doing with your money? There may be, I see a more of an interest in looking at money, more of an interest in educating yourself on putting money away for the future, money away for taxes. So I just see you more interested in the nuts and bolts of long-term savings and spending and things like that. So you may spend some time, see yourself doing some of that in January. All right, let's look at your health for Pisces. Spirituality, like the top of my head is like coming tight a little bit. And sometimes when you have a spiritual awakening, you might feel like a tightening across the head, or you might start to get headaches. A lot of times that's when you're opening up spiritually and you're expanding spiritually, it's easy to get headaches. It's easy to feel that tingling up there. One of the things, if you're opening spiritually, wear a hat, right? Just because it keeps the energy contained and easier not to get fried then. So I do feel like there's a spiritual opening for you this month, especially with so much creativity coming in. All of that, stay curious. If you don't know how to tap into your curiosity, if you don't know how to tap into the creativity, become curious, right? Just get curious. And that curiosity opens the door to both the creativity as well as your own spirituality. So I feel all this around the head and around my third eye. So Great time to take up meditation, take up yoga, anything that's going to stimulate your creativity or put you in the flow is really good for you. And then I just wear hats because I'm getting a bit of a headache because of all the energy that's coming in. So you want to wear hats to keep yourself grounded because of the spiritual outflow there. Or even just yoga will work, Reiki will work. There's a lot of things that will keep you grounded. All right, let's see if there's anything unexpected for Pisces this month. Yeah, cooperation. I think when you let go and you're willing to allow other people to come play with you, you're going to be surprised at it might be a little bit like, I don't know how this is going to go, but I think if you really surrender, the cooperation is going to really build something beautiful and magnificent. So this is a really fabulous time to create things, generate things, especially with people you love. And if it's a new team that you don't know, give it a chance, let go. I think you're going to be unexpectedly pleased with the outcome. And I think it's going to be better than you could have done on your own. And so I think if you're willing to step back and allow that to take shape, you're going to be really happy with January. All right, you guys, thank you so much for viewing and watching and liking my intuitive astrology. And I wish you nothing but a positive and prosperous and wonderful 2020. Thank you so much, guys. And I look forward to connecting with you each and every month. And I'll see you again here next month. Have a great day, everybody.